Welcome everyone. Today we have a very exciting new farming guide for Diablo 4. As you guys can see behind me in my inventory, I have gotten about 18 legendaries within 15 minutes. So let me briefly walk you guys through about this concept, and then we'll go through my replays of how to do this within 15 minutes. So coming over to my replay. So first of all, this method, we're double dipping 3 different methods of getting more items in the game. So we're doing this method in the Helltide event. We're actually making use of the opal chest that is farmable, resettable with a random event, and also we're making use of the multiple increase rate within World Difficulty 4 for gambling. So here you can see I'm currently in the Legion event, and if I show you guys the timer, we have about 18 minutes left within the Legion event. I wasted a little bit of time looking for chests and whatnot, but the majority of the method is shown over here, and I have the replay ready for you guys. So what you have seen over here is I was at the event location, and after farming out this event, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport to another location with a known event. So this is the location for the Act 1. Now, of course, the method will be a little different if you're on a different act with a Hellfire event or Helltide event. Now, the Helltide event will appear every 1 hour and 15 minutes. So you can do this every 1 hour and 15 minutes, and this is really profitable. And this is also doable with a single player. So we're currently doing this with 2 players. I'll show you guys the multiplayer method, and we'll briefly talk about the single player method. So after farming out one of the event, I'm going to teleport to one of the town portals, because I know there will be another event on the location. So basically what me and my friend is doing is we're camping 2 event spots. We're resetting those event spots, and we're farming tons of monsters from the elites and also monsters that is spawning from the event. So this way we get double dipping. We're getting the random spawn of the event loots, we're getting the currency with the Helltide event, we're opening the chest for the Helltide, we also get more items from gambling. So notice over here, once I come over here, I can see this event. I get my friend to come over here, we get this event, we get tons of loot. Now the special trick comes that what you do after the event, right? So notice over here, what I'm be doing is my friend will stay on the previous spot and I'll be going into the other spot. So we're taking charge of 2 spots that is close to a teleportation point. And then we'll be leaving party. We'll be using the event reset trick that we talked about previously. So what you do is you teleport back and forth on the teleportation point back to town to reset your service. And I'll show you guys over here. So notice that we're going to leave the party, right? So we're not in the same party, and we'll be resetting the events within the service, or we'll be resetting our service to try to find those events. Now it is a little bit easier if you have 2 players, because you can be camping 2 spots. If you're just by yourself, you can go back and forth to reset the event within the Helltide, or you can just go back and forth between the 2 event spots. That still works. So notice over here, as I arrive at the spot and I teleport back and forth, I'm trying to reset my server to see if I get a random spawn event, which I did not get. But on the other side, my friend actually found the event. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to teleport back to town, and he's going to add me to his party. So that's why I say it is a little helpful if you do have multiple players. You can do this with 2 players, 3 players, it also works. So now that my friend found the event, I'm going to teleport to him. And I actually don't know why, sometimes it bugs out when you click the first time. So here, we're maximizing the efficiency of us finding monsters in the Helltide. One of the biggest downsides of finding the Helltide is that there's not enough monsters. But with this trick and also method, you are resetting 2 events, you're getting double dipping of the loot for the Helltide and also for the event. So notice that I just teleport over here, and all of a sudden I get 1 more chest. And I'm going to do the same thing again, I go back over there. So you can see that I have found my 2 lovely spots. Now you can do this method with multiple maps. Just find 2 spots that is spawning event on the map that is located close to a town portal. So here I'll be getting my friend to come over, and by the time he comes over, all of a sudden he gets a free event and I get a free event. And the loots are incredibly good. You're getting legendary from the chest, you're getting legendary from the chest from the Helltide, you're getting legendary from gambling. So over here you can see within like 30 seconds we open 1 more chest. There's legendaries, there's currencies, there's rare items, and there's a lot of good loots. Now the best part about doing this method in this particular location for the Helltide is that once you have 175, you can go for those mysterious chests, and they give a lot of good loots. And let me show you guys over here. So I got 4 legendaries with ancestral and also secret legendaries, and that's just because I'm farming and spending in events, and this is actually amazing. So while I was looking for the chest, my friend actually found that as an event. So I quickly teleport over to him, and don't worry, I'll show you guys the full replay. So I quickly teleported over, we're gonna kill the event and get 1 more chest, to the point that I'm actually capped out with opals. Let me show you guys the final double dipping of this method. So here you can see me selling items because I was getting so much loot from this event. And notice I got all the legendaries here, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to my NPC. For the barbarians, it is the best to be gambling for sword for the offensive aspects. So that's what I'm doing. Let's look how many legendaries I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 legendaries from gambling. Now, one of the reasons you get this much is because of my maximum opal cap. I can't show you guys. My maximum opal cap is not the highest because I still have places that I haven't unlocked. So I'll show you guys. So I have this one. I don't have this one. I have this one. I don't have this one. So I still have 2 places that I haven't unlocked for the maximum opal cap. Now, the second biggest reason I was able to get this much currency is that gambling on World Difficulty 4 is extremely profitable. What you are doing is you're not gambling for item to use, but rather you're gambling for legendary aspects, and you get tons of good ones to be inserting into your gears that you find within the game with ancestral gears. So over here you guys can see I've gotten a max roll on a barrier, and this is incredible. I actually have tons of those good items in my stash, and this is how I got my rings, from gambling as well. You can see my rings are max roll to 4 and also max roll to 1.8, and this is a really good method to be target farming your legendary aspects for offensive, defensive, utility, anything you wanted for resource, you can be doing this method. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed, it is a really good time to do so, because I'll be covering tons of Diablo 4 related topics and also videos and also guides. We'll be looking to the top meta builds, no-meta builds, leveling up, and also Paragon tricks. We're also looking to the latest events and also official updates, and also changes to different characters and also different builds in the game. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also turn the notification on, because a lot of you who are watching the videos have not subscribed. You can see 80% of the viewers who are watching our videos have not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for the latest update for Diablo 4. So what I do is I'll provide you guys with the whole 15 minutes of the replay of me and my friend doing this event and doing this method on trick, right? Now do keep in mind guys, if you're playing solo, it is a little bit difficult because you have to decide whether you're going to go back and forth to teleport back to town to reset one location, or you're going to run back and forth between 2 event locations. But if you have 2 players or even more players, you can really make use of this event and also this combination to get lots of loots.
Not while I'm in town. Not ready yet. do that here. I can't do that here.
Fair trade. Changed your mind, eh? Well struck.
Thank the light you're here. My boy, I think he's possessed.
Worry not, better.
Not very nice, but could be better.
Arms for the light. Anything else?
I can't do that here.
We demand blood.
Not while I'm in town. do that here.
Now before you go, and if you guys didn't know, we have a new YouTube channel. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and check out the behind the scenes and also fun clips and also more stories about us. And then you get to know me a little more personally instead of just reading the news and also the games, right? So I want to share a little bit more with you guys. So make sure you check this channel out if you're interested about Matt and also Uni. She's really funny too, and she's really shy. So I want to give her a surprise and do a shout out for the new channel to get some subscribers. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time.